All right. Solving the next ambiguous case. Solve triangle ABC given that A equals 43.5 degrees. Side A is 10.7. Okay, there's my important two pieces of information. Side opposite the given angle. Compare this A to to 7.2. That's bigger. A is bigger than C. Okay, that means you have one triangle. Only one triangle exists. 10.7 is bigger than 7.2. So I'm going to make my picture here. Here's my angle, 43.5 degrees, trying to draw it as close to possibly 45 degrees so it looks good. A is 10.7, so I need to make this much longer than 7.2. I would say probably close to 50% longer. So it's like this side plus half of it. There it is. So here's angle B. Here's side B. If this was side C, then this is angle C down there. And I'm ready to go to the law of sines. 10.7 over the sine of 43.5 degrees is equal to this 7.2 over the sine of C. This is the only angle we can find. We can't find angle B because we don't know what side B is. So cross multiply, divide by 10.7. And again, if you want this decimal version, or like I said earlier, take the C equal to the inverse sine of all of this. So what I did is I typed this in here first, stored it for C, so this whole thing exists. Then when you want to take the inverse sine, don't take this rounded decimal value. Use the alpha C that you found, or you go inverse sine and you type all of this at the same time. Either technique works. But this is going to give me 27.6 degrees, rounding to the first decimal place. So we can put that in our picture. Now that you have these two angles, subtract them from 180. We get 108.9 degrees. It's important to understand that all three of these angles have to add up to 180 degrees. So once you get 2, subtract from 180. It's important to understand inverse sine will only give you an angle measure back between 0 and 90 degrees, whether positive or negative. It will not give you an obtuse angle back. Now that you have this obtuse angle, we'll set up the law of sines. Again, use that same original given ratio, 10.7 over the sine of 43.5, equal to B now over the sine of 108.9. Cross multiply the two you can, divide by the third. There's your calculator entry you want to write down. Plunk it into the calculator. We get 14.7 for the side. Again, use your Goldilocks rule here, just as a check. Biggest angle, 108.9. Longest side, 14.7. Yep, that's true. Smallest angle, 27.6 degrees. Smallest side. And then obviously the middle angle and the middle side, they should match up together. And that takes care of the part 2.